Wednesday, February 21st, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 2018. Guys, we're looking at the GOES 16 infrared satellite. This is over North America. And today, this instrument is getting a true run for its money. What it's trying to do is process a weather enigma that's currently underway over North America. And what I mean by that is it's trying to process every known form of precipitation all at the same time, simultaneously over North America. Anywhere from blizzards to freezing rain, sleet, hail, ordinary rain, and snow, all at once. It's doing a pretty good job, I gotta say. I use this instrument every single day, and it's doing a fine job. Over here on the East Coast, it's doesn't show it, but there are record temperatures being smashed by the dozens. And we're going to talk about that here in a minute. But what we're looking at here is basically a weather enigma. There's major flooding going on here in the greens and blues, clear down from Dallas up into Canada, extending 1,300 miles as the crow flies. Unbelievable. What you're looking at here are the river gauges across North America, and I'm just going to stick with the gauges and point out a few areas. There's just way too many to talk about. Just be ready for flooding if you're in this area, because it could happen. This rain's going to continue off and on through Sunday, and these rivers are already stressed, so they don't have a whole lot of capacity left. This is the Trinity River near Dallas, and you can see how much it's jumped in 24 hours. It's at 21,000 cubic feet per second. It can handle more. It's a big, mighty river, but you know, it can only handle so much. So hopefully it'll be able to continue to process as it's doing. But that one is near Dallas, and it's pushing moderate flooding. It's not quite purple yet. The purple that's dominating the landscape up here around Kankakee, Chicago, northern Indiana, even clear up into parts of Michigan. That's Sterling, Holt. The purple is Plymouth, Indiana. Purple is major flooding. That means it's on. It's just out of its banks. Ottawa. Where's that at? Niles, Michigan. All of these purples and reds are going to move south as we progress towards the weekend. So the rivers are going to crest southward. So look for that in the coming days. If you're south of Chicago, south of Michigan, all of this water is going to come south. So like I said, the Trinity in Dallas, where there were several rescues today, I think. Yeah, near Dallas, there were some water rescues that had to be implemented in the North Texas area and around Dallas due to flash flooding. In the Grand River area of Brantford, Ontario, let me make sure I got that right. Yeah, Brantford, Ontario. They declared a state of emergency today. River up there jumped out of its banks, and actually due to an ice jam, forcing the evacuations of many people. In fact, here's a video of the river going down a back street behind a building. Check this out. Devouring up air conditioning units. It's unbelievable. So when I said this is a weather enigma, I was probably underestimating the situation. And like I said, it extends for 1,300 miles, and it's going to continue for days. Here's the temperature anomalies. I'd like to thank Craig from Lacey, New Jersey for sharing these with me. These are the temperatures from today that set records, and yesterday set records. And these are being overlooked due to the water anomalies that are currently underway in the Midwest. But this is today from Lacey, New Jersey. Their overnight low was warmer than the Phoenix Southeast metropolitan area's daytime high. I mean, it's nuts. They set another record today, 78 degrees, smashing the old record of 70 by 8 degrees. Over here you can see their overnight low was 58 degrees. Today's high was 78. The average afternoon high is 45 degrees. So they are 33 degrees above average today. And the overnight low was 13 degrees higher than the average afternoon high. It's just nuts. Look, this is near Lacey, New Jersey, 78 degrees. Their overnight low of 58 was higher than our afternoon high out here in the desert in Gilbert, Arizona. So when I said that this instrument was being put to the test today, it really and it truly is. It's processing all kinds of records being set simultaneously all across the country. So if you're anywhere in the Midwest, by all means, be prepared for flooding, because this is going to continue for days, raining off and on, and it could be in the form of snow, freezing rain, sleet, just depends on where you're at and what the temperature is going to be. But the rivers are starting to fill up, and they're starting to come out of their banks. So just a big heads up if you're in those areas. And if you haven't checked out the website, by all means do. New real-time data here at all of these space weather hubs that I've assembled for you. We got the moon phase down here real time, Schumann resonance in real time. Just pay attention to the graph on the Schumann resonance. The solar flares real time, K-index real time, Earth's vital signs. Let me show you this real quick. It's a set of dials, but if you watch these dials on a daily basis, they can be quite informative. You got the ionosphere, which is real time, one click away, and you've got real time data 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right here at your fingertips. All of this is real time space weather data. Your one-stop space weather shop. Don't forget to check out the Sky Phenomenon photo gallery. Thanks to you. Send in your pictures of Sky Phenomenon to reports@mrmbb333.com, and we'll put your photos in the awesome Sky Phenomenon photo gallery, thanks to you. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a super day. If you're in these flood-prone areas in the Midwest, be careful, because these areas that have rivers already at flood stage could overflow their banks at any time. So just a big heads up. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, be safe out there.